till they pray. Ladies and gentlemen, today is May 21st or 22nd? 22nd. And we have not as good of a treat as we had yesterday. This is Saint Benoit against Saint Verena. 6 wings. So today's not. Oh, today is Thursday. Half price buffalo wings. So yes, we have 6 wings against Saint Verena. They named their team 6 Wings. Oh, it used to be Seraphim. Oh, we have a T starting out with the game already. It looks like somebody. What's the T for? Thomas, what's the T for? What's the T for? We had one of the players who has an older jersey. Yes, he did not pay and get a new jersey. So apparently he's wearing his old jersey. So right now he missed both T's, so no harm done. Can you guys, everybody hear me? It looks like we're going to have a good game for you. These 2 teams are, I'm saying they are young, useful teams, so we're going to have a lot of breaks. So the teams are switched up. We're going to switch the names. That's why we're having some technical difficulties, and my technical advisor is telling me to go ahead and start talking. All right. So here's the game. Nick is taking it to the basket. He makes a shot. He misses it. And David gets the rebound. He gives it to Duvy. Duvy on the purple team. And it looks like we're already 24 minutes, 1 minute in the game because that technical shots made some of the clock time click. Xavier has the ball. He gives it to Adam. And here comes David, who takes a very long 3-point shot. And it's a long rebound for Anton, who pushes it to the other side. He's thought about shooting a 3, but no, he gives it back on top of the key. Romans, who makes a move to the basket. Side steps and he misses it, and then Adam gets the rebound and he gives it to the X-Man, Xavier. He's pushing it, number 6. He's looking for somebody, so he pushes it to Bishoy across the court. Bishoy makes a move to the basket and he is fouled by Ramos. Ramos looks at the ref like, I didn't touch him, ref, but everybody's doing that these days. They just look at the ref and say, I didn't touch him, ref. But the ref, it's a foul anyway. Bishoy will inbound the ball. He's looking for somebody, so Adam is open. He gives it to Adam. Adam is at the 3-point line, wide open. He takes it, and it's an air ball. So Nick takes the ball, and he loses the ball. He doesn't know what he was doing with the ball. He's not the ball handler, so Duvy now is from way out there. He shoots a short 3. Adam gets the rebound, and he's... Wow, that's 2 fouls on Ramos. That's 2 quick fouls on Ramos, number 7. Oh, this pink too. So Ramos has 2 fouls now. Looks like Thomas is coming in. That's not a big help to the team, actually. He's more of a liability. He takes like 500 shots, maybe makes 3 of them in the game. Here comes Thomas. Ramos with 2 quick fouls, so he's going to sit out and take a breather. Adam is about to take the first shot now. And he in and out. Oh, David flies for the rebound, so Purple still has the ball. He's at the top of the key. He gives it to Show. He makes a nice pass to Duvy. Oh, he misses an easy layup. Thomas gets the rebound. Pink team is pushing. Adam goes to the basket strong. And it's a nice... Looks like Adam's been working out at 24-hour fitness. And the power and the muscle is working today for him. Xavier takes it to the basket. Oh, it's a short. He tries to get his rebound. Oh, they call it on Pink. Somehow I thought it was... pink ball, but apparently they say David touched it last. Purple ball. Adam's about to inbound, score 3-0 with about 3.5 minutes past. 21 minutes, 27 seconds left on the first half. Adam's looking for somebody. Bishoy comes up to him. He's being hounded by Adam. He makes a strong move to the basket, but he gets nowhere, and he makes an illegible inbound pass. Oh, Thomas was wide open, but he didn't handle the ball correctly. So he's taking it back to the basket. He gives it to... A little bit sloppy. Nick is a little bit too... Nick is playing soccer. This is not his sport, but he's doing what he can. We also have the greatest player in the CBA, Mark, sitting on the sideline. So they make a score, and now Pink is up 6-0. If this doesn't stop, Purple is going to be way behind. And Nick steals the ball. Nice defense from Nick, and he gives it to Thomas. It's now one-on-one, who makes a nice... Oh, what is Anton doing? All right. They still score. Pink is up 8-0 now. So purple is looking like they're in trouble right off the start. Not a very good start for the purple team. So 6 wings. Adam is wide open. All right, David. Nice fake by Adam to get David up in the air, and he commits the foul. It's going to be a shooting foul by Adam. So far, they have not made any shots off the foul line, so hopefully this will change because they really need some of those buckets. Adam is about to take his first shot. He shoots it, and he nails it. Scores 8-1. All right, he's about to shoot his second shot. All right, he can cut down the lead to 6 if he makes this one. And it is nothing but the net. Nice shots by Adam this time around. All right, Thomas now is taking the ball up. He crosses half court. He's getting a pick by... Adam comes around, gets the ball from him. He's looking for somebody, and he takes a long 3. Rebounds, but it's a long rebound. So X gets to grab the long rebound, and he slows it down, gives it to David, who's wide open. He jumps up and down because Anton makes a nice defense. He was about to block that 3 shot. David committed himself too quickly on that 3-point shot. All right, here comes Thomas. He's taking it across half court. He gets a pick from Nick, who takes a shot, and it's short. Dewey flies for the rebound. He's waiting for all of his teammates to get in position, and he takes a long 3, but it also rims short. So now Adam is pushing it. So he takes it halfway.
Good, Adam. Keep shooting.
Nice block by... All right. Good job by Nick. He stays with the play, and he finally gets fouled on the pickup. All right, so now we got Ramiz and Secret Weapon. Mark. So Secret Weapon is coming in. I'm talking about Ramiz, of course, not Mark. Score is 8-2 with 18 minutes, 25 seconds left. First shot is missed. People need to practice their foul shots, ladies and gentlemen. All right, both teams are subbing a couple of players. So Mark gets in, David gets out, Anton gets out, thank God. So Anton, I'm joking with him. He goes, really, I have most of my point, or our team's points. All right, Nick is about to shoot his foul shot, and he makes this one. So makes 1 out of 2. Score is 9-2 with the pink team up. Bishoy is bringing the ball up now, half court. He is looking for somebody. He gives it to Adam, who gives it back to Bishoy, who shoots a 3. It looks short. It's short, but it has a long bounce. But Thomas flies and gets the rebound. Now he's pushing it. He gives it to Adam, who misses the... Adam missed an easy layup, but he comes back and he steals the ball from Bishoy. And this time he makes a very nice layup. Wow. Pink is now up 11-2. So it's a big lead, 9 points. Purple still has not figured a way what to do. All right, finally, Bishoy makes a nice move to the basket and he lays it in. 11-4. St. Verena is winning, beating 6 wings. A 3-point shot that looks very short. And here comes Mina, who collects a rebound. Now he's taking the ball. And he's moving to the top of the key. He's making attacking to the basket, and he makes a bounce pass to Adam, who takes the shot, and it's a very easy shot. Wow. 4 points in a row for Purple. They're making a comeback. Score is 11-6. 5-point lead. All right, Ram is at the top of the key. He's sinking. He gives it back to Adam, who goes to the top of the key, who swings it around to Thomas, who swings it to Nick and gives it back to Thomas, who shoots a long 3, but it's a long rebound. And Adam flies for the rebound, gives it to Bishoy. 6 wings is spreading their wings and looking for something. He takes a shot. Ooh, it looked good, but it bounced out. Adam got another rebound. I think that's his 5th or 6th rebound so far. Ooh, X-Man makes a nice move. And that's 6 points in a row for the 6 wings. The 6 wings got 6 points in a row. Buffalo Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings is fine. And of course, what was that? X could have grabbed the rebound, but somehow he just volleyballed it out. Wrong sport. He tried to spike the ball. That was the wrong sport. All right, so what do we have here? We have Thomas inbounding it all the way to the top of key. Ramos, wide open. Oh, but he misses the shot. Mike Cosman gets the rebound, gives it back to Adam, who gives it to the X-Man. Xavier is bringing the ball. He gives it to Mina, who makes a move to the basket. He gives it back to X, who makes a move to the basket. Oh, but he got... Oh, that's 3 fouls on Ramos. David, 3 fouls on Ramos. 3. No, he has 3. He has 3 fouls. We count. They even pulled him out because he had 2 before. He has 3. Even Thomas said he has 3. He has 3, I'm sure. No, the foul is on number 2, but he has 3 fouls now. All right. All right, Xavier's about to shoot the ball. All right, Adam flies for the rebound, but Mina tries to get the ball from him, but it falls out of bounds. It's pink ball. All right, Thomas has the ball now. He's being hounded by X at the half court. Thomas is trying to get away from him, and he makes a pass to Nick. Oh, but Doobie, nice block, and now he's pushing it. He's going to go all the way, and he side steps. But Nick came back and got it back. So a block, and he returns the favor. He gets blocked on one side, and then Doobie comes back, and he snatches it from him. So now X-Man is taking the ball, and it's a nice shot. All right, scores 11-10. It looks like Purple now has made a very nice comeback from 11-2 to 11-10. And they can get the lead now. Wow. What a turn of events. Purple team is making a comeback. Here comes Mina. He's got Mark on him. This looks like the battle of the dinosaurs. All right, Doobie takes it to the basket. Oh, it rattles in and out. Unfortunate. 13 minutes. 20 seconds left at the first half. Thomas now is taking it to the... He's taking it all the way to the basket, and he gets fouled by Xavier. Xavier is questioning the ref, telling him something. I'm not sure what. All right, so pink now. Thomas will go to the line. Foul is on X6, Xavier. All right, here comes trouble. Anton is about to get back in. Who are you going in for? Anton, who are you going in for? Who are you going in for? All right, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know where he's at. All right, here comes Anton, but he doesn't know who's going out. Now we have 6 players, and he's going to... Oh. Looks like David came out. All right. Thomas makes the shot. Scores 12-10. Yeah. All right, so Mina. I thought he made both, so it's 13-10. Yeah, 13-10. All right, so David gets the ball. David now is on the side. He thought about shooting, but they told him don't do it. Ramon gets the ball. He gives it to Doobie on top of the key. Mina sets a pick, but he goes the other side, and he gets a nice roll. Soft touch from Doobie. So 13-12. It's a good game now. Much better than this 11-2 that we started out with. Now we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the fans. They're all excited. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, today is Thursday, so it's half-price hot dogs. If you want, get your hot dogs and the popcorn. Popcorn is free, but the butter is $5. All right, Doobie has the ball. Oh, he throws a bad pass, and it gets stolen by Ramos. He misses the shot. And Ramon gets the rebound, and he gives it to David up front. So David is at the three-point line, and he takes a shot, and nobody's under the basket. Why is he shooting when nobody's under the basket? All right, Anton gets the ball. He gives it to Thomas. Thomas gets a pick from Nick. He's looking for somebody. He gives it all the way out to Ramos, who's wide open, and that's air ball. Air balloon. Thomas gets the rebound. He takes it, but Doobie flies high to get the rebound. Wow, Purple can now get the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Will be the first lead of the game for them after being down 11-2. So that would be a major improvement. Oh, in and out. All right, Adam takes the ball. They're on the break. Adam and Anton, 2-on-2. He fakes it, and that's a foul on Mina because he was not set. Foul on number 9. Purple 9. Purple eye, blue eye, it's all the same. All right, Adam is about to take 2 shots now. 10 minutes left on the first half. I'd like to give thanks to our sponsors today. Who are our sponsors today? Buffalo Wild Wings, we're ready. That would be ill-advisable because you cannot have a sponsor that's after the name of the team. We have to have some other team that's... So today we'll have it by Wingstop. So basketball is illegal. What I'm doing? Yeah. I'm advertising and getting paid on this side. Yes. All right. David is taking it now. He's thinking. Ramos is hounding him up front. It looks like they're playing zone, so they're not allowing him to go anywhere. He's thinking about it. He gives it to Duvey, number 4, out on top. Duvey is one of those players that probably can break the zone. Highway to the high zone. He takes it to the basket. He misses it, but he gets his own rebound. And finally, he banks it back in. That's how you break the zone. It's a dead zone. We are in the green zone. All right. Thomas is taking back. Tie game, 14-14. He swings it all the way to Adam, who gives it to Ramos, who gives it back to Adam, but it's a hard pass, so Duvey steals it. Adam is on him, so he makes a nice pass. And David blows the easy layup. And they told him he should have dunked that. I only saw David dunk at Dunkin' Donuts. I've never seen him dunk at the basketball court. All right, here comes Duvey. 14-14 with 8:45 left in the half. He makes a nice move to the basket, but a little bit strong off the glass. So David takes it. He gives it to Mina on top of the key, who gives the pass, but wasn't a strong pass. So here's Nick, who gives a very nice pass by Thomas on the break. So Michael was wide open, but he decided to hold the ball until the rest of the team pushes up. So here comes Michael. He's looking for somebody, so he gives it to Mina. Mina makes a move to the basket, and he gets blocked. All right, so purple ball. Nice block by Anton. Here comes the X-Man. All right, Mina's going out for a quick breather. X-Man is coming in, huh? Mina, no, it was out of bounds. He got blocked. So Michael takes a long 3. Oh, and rattles in and out. Unfortunate. Thomas gives it to Nick, who makes a quick run to the basket. Nick is one of those quick players who probably will be very helpful on the break. So he gets a quick cherry-picking pass. All right, here comes the X-Man. 18-14, so it looks like Purple, is letting that lead slip away again. They were down by 9. They took the lead, and now they're down by 4. Ooh, X-Man misses it, and Thomas flies high for the rebound. Here comes Nick, but this was a horrible pass. He had to throw it really high because Duvey was back in time, and he would have grabbed it. All right, how many viewers do we have, ladies and gentlemen? 5. I'm not surprised this game is not as important as some of the other games because my son is not playing. And people I didn't think got the word that I will be televising today. If they had found out, we would have had at least 6 people watching. All right, looks like Adam and Bishoy are coming in. They're giving Michael and Ramon. They need to get some quick rest time. All right, so Purple now looks like they have a little bit quickness on the field, and also Adam from some rebounds. So X-Man gets the ball. He gives it back to Duvey. He gets a pick from Bishoy. And Nick almost stole the ball. Gives it to Bishoy, who's looking for a pick from Adam. He's looking for somebody. It looks like Pink is doing a good job on defense, avoiding those picks. They wanted to do a pick, and they picked their nose. All right, here comes David. He takes a 3, and unfortunate. This one rimmed in and out. Somebody's been greasing that rim, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Anton's stuck under the basket. He's looking for help. And I don't know what he's doing. He's forcing it in. Now he's looking for the foul. He was in no position to make this type of shot. David is looking for a foul. The ref doesn't call it. X-Man takes the shot. Then he takes it, and he is fouled. That's not a foul? That's, wow. Man, the refs are letting them play tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This feels like a playoff game. They're letting them really play hard. No foul, just out of bounds. All right, Thomas is coming in. Anton is taking a quick breather. It was a nice block by Anton then earlier. Anton is counting the blocks. All right, here comes Duvey. He got the choice, so he makes a quick side step to the basket, but no. He couldn't shoot it with his left hand off the glass. All right, so here comes Thomas now. So he's getting a pick from Nick. He takes it to the basket, and he gets blocked. Thomas puts himself in these weird positions, and now he throws in that pass that gets a turnover. Penk is piling some turnovers there. They're allowing Purple to try to get back in the game. Wow. No. Oh, so he called the foul on Bishoy because Adam made the steal and then Bishoy tried to foul him to stop the break. Very nice play by Adam. Basketball is not like soccer where you just let him go on a breakaway after the foul. If it's a foul, you stop the play. All right, here comes Ramos now on the side. He takes it to David, but now he's being hammered by 3 players. So he makes a bounce pass, but to no one. David takes the ball. He's behind the back. He's looking for something, and he gets blocked. But Adam gets the rebound. So Adam is wide open now. He takes his time, and he's short. So Duvey flies for the rebound, but it's tipped to somebody else. And here comes the cherry picker, Nick. Oh, he missed an easy layup. But David misses it out of bounds. All right. David is a little upset that he lost the ball. Bishoy's telling him, get your mind in the game. All right, so Thomas is going to inbound it now on the other side. He gives it all the way out to the Adam. And now they're going to reset. Adam's on top of the 3. He takes a long 3, but Duvey tries to block him and he fouls him. It's going to be 3 shots. So if he makes all 3, it's going to be back, to a 7-point lead. 7-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the first half. Adam is at the foul line. He's going to take the first shot. There we go. First shot, and it's nothing but the net. All right. All right, here comes the second shot by Adam. Score is 19-14. Adam has 2 more to go. Second shot is up, and that one looks like it's good too. All right. Purple's making a quick sub. David is going out now because I think he picked up a couple of fouls, so they want to take him out of the game, save him for the second half. All right, here comes Adam shooting the last shot. He made the first 2. And the third one is, he missed that one. All right, 2014. The Purple team, Ramon is wide open, so he takes a shot, and he nails it. Very nice 3. Good shot, good shot. That breaks him down to a 3-point lead, so it's a 1-possession game. Very exciting. Thomas now is bringing it up half court. He's hounded by Xavier. David tries to set a pick for him, so he goes the other side, and he gets fouled by Ramon, number 5. Blue 5? Oh, blue 6. So they called it on the X. He called it on the Xavier man, who was just talking with the ref a minute ago. So everything is going good? What does that mean? All right. Ref, at halftime, we're going to be interviewing you. So please. All right. So now we have Thomas at the foul line. Less than 2 minutes left. Here comes Thomas, who makes the shot. And they caught a lane violation on blue. So Thomas is going to take another shot. The previous game had also tons of lane violation. These guys are just a little bit anxious to go and grab these rebounds. They need to keep their position and then use their body to box. Basic basketball, ladies and gentlemen. I call it BB, double B. Basic basketball. All right, here comes Bishoy now. He's taking it out. 5-point lead for the pink team. Purple is looking for something. Oh, Bishoy makes a pass, but Adam intercepts it, and it falls into X. And Adam gives it to Duvey, who's way out, and he shoots a wide open shot, and it still misses. Same team, Adam flies on, gets the rebound. He gives it to Ramos, who pushes it to the basket. All right, and he misses it, so Bishoy now is pushing it. He looks for X-Man. Nice sidestep, and it's a nice basket. That's how you play the break. Nice play by the purple team. Okay, Adam now is taking it to the other side. 3-point lead. They are just pushing it on both sides. It looks like Adam traveled. Travel. Adam, you traveled. You traveled. Sidestep. No. All right, and this is a good call by the ref. I saw it from here that Adam did travel. All right, so Bishoy now is looking at 21 seconds left. Ooh, and Bishoy tried to make a pass to X, but, you know, he didn't get it. All right, Thomas looks up at the clock. There's only 11 seconds left, so it looks like they're going to go for the last shot. They have a 3-point lead. So now they can go with a 5-point or a 6-point lead if he does something special right now. Okay? So Bishoy fouls him. That's a smart foul to stop the clock. All right, that's a very smart shot. Smart foul. All right, we have halftime now, and we have a treat for you, ladies and gentlemen, at halftime. Today we're going to be interviewing one of the refs. It's going to be a treat for all of you. And you guys came on a special night. Today's halftime, and we have the ref with us today. And let's put him on the screen, too. He is on the screen now. And your name, sir?
My name is Lorenzo Williams.
Lorenzo Williams. And this is your first year reffing CBA here with us?
My first year.
Excellent. We talked to Sam yesterday. I think it was his 7th year reffing. So what do you think of the league so far?
The league is great.
Thank you very much for your support. Do you have any advice for those kids on the basketball court? Anything they need to practice? Anything, they need to bring their passports and stop traveling on the court all the time?
Just focus on the game and leave officials alone.
All right. He thinks there's a lot of complaining and talk back to the refs. I like that advice. Right. We'll take that down in consideration. Anything else you'd like to say to the fans at home?
League going, man. Keep the league going. It's a great thing that you guys do.
Excellent. Are you going for Indiana or are you going for Oklahoma City, or which team are you looking for to win the NBA this season?
I'm pulling for the Indiana Pacers.
He's going for the Pacers. We got a Halliburton fan here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Ref, for your time. Keep up all the good work.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you. You did great. Thank you, sir. All right, so it looks now like the purple team is about to take some shots. That's how an interview is done, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that was a nice treat. We got to know the refs. We'll try to do some of these interviews all along, get to to 2. Purple was stuck at 2 points at the beginning. However, Purple made a nice comeback. They started making some good shots, and now it's a 3-point lead game. We got David. David is the master of this disaster team. He fixes all the fans and all the projectors and all the lights. We appreciate him for all the work that he's doing. Basketball is not his fury, but he likes to always, give back to the community, showing up and staying in shape. Looks like we are going to start out now the second half. Who is going to be in right now? It looks like the purple team are going to be in. We also have the starters for the pink team. So it looks like it's the same team that started the first half, might start the second half. Adam looks like he's been working out at Lifetime Fitness. So right now I can see the bulkiness and some of those block shots and some of those. There he is. Say hi. Say hi, Mom.
What's up? What's up, guys? Oh!
Is your parents watching this?
Yeah, my mom's over there. Shout out to Mama.
Oh, but she's not watching on the screen?
Yeah.
All right, so Adam now is going to go to the game. All right, so we start the second half, ladies and gentlemen. 3-point lead by Pink. Purple gets the ball. So if he makes this, we have a tie game. Doovie? Oh, short. But David tries for the rebound, and he gives a nice ball to Doovie with a nice soft touch. 1-point game. All right. Looks like Pink now is taking it out. They leave Nick wide open. He shoots it, and Nick is not a shooter. Nick is a runner. So he should have took it all the way to the basket, but because he was wide open, he decided to take the 3. David shoots a 3. It banks and way off. So Ramos pushes it now, and then the rest of the team tell him slow down until we all come back. And then here comes Adam, and oh, nice shot. I guess he just showed his face on the screen and just made a basket. Anybody who wants to make a shot, come and show your face on the screen, and you'll probably make a basket. All right, here comes the X-Man. David thought about a pick, but no. And he goes around Thomas, and it looks like a foul on Thomas. He reached in to stop him from penetrating on the sideline. Thomas is again looking at the ref and he's complaining. So the ref was a little bit right when he told us that the guy should just concentrate on the game. Oh, Adam was wide open under the basket. Nice pass, but he wobbled the ball and he couldn't get a shot. Osman takes it wide. So Duvy from way back there, he shoots it. Oh, it's in and out. And David gets a nice rebound. And he was hoping for the ref to call a foul. So Adam takes it the other way and he makes an easy shot. David is still complaining that they were on his back. All right, so Duvy now takes the ball to the basket, and he makes a very nice right-handed shot. I guess the right-handed ones are nice and easy for him. The left one is a little bit trickier on the other side. 26-23, three-point lead. 23 minutes left in the game. All the way across court from Thomas to Ramos. He gives it back to Thomas. He gets the pick from Ramos, who makes a quick move to the basket, and he misses the shot. Ooh, and David gets the rebound. He tips it to himself. He goes across half court, and he takes a long three, and he misses it, but Duvy goes in for the rebound, and he puts a nice touch. Duvy's keeping them in the game with some of these nice touches. Anton is sitting there. He's going, where's my drink? I'm waiting for dinner. He's resting. He's been resting all his life, it looks like. All right, so looks like Pink lost the ball out of bounds. They actually can take the lead now. Wow, what a turn of events. So Duvy looks like he had the last 4 points. So Purple is on a roll. He's getting a set from X. He goes around the other side. He gets a set from David. He pushes it around to Michael Kosman, who shoots an air ball. Horrible shot. Short. And he was wide open. Thomas goes all the way, and with the right hand, he lays it up. Nice move by Thomas. All right. 3-point lead now to the Pink team. Adam is at the shot line. He makes a move to the basket, and he makes a nice layup. Good move by Adam. Adam, first person in the Bible. And actually, this Adam is the first person, I believe, to dunk in the CBA. I don't think he can dunk anymore, but I heard that he did dunk. I didn't see it. I think I had to be there to see it, but somebody had told me that. At the net. And his brother is the one who's keeping the fouls. He goes, yes, sir. He's proud of his brother shooting a three. All right, here comes, Duvy gets tripped under the basket. Foul as number 3. Number 3. Number 12. Oh, he did 2 and 1, which adds up to 3. But it's okay. All right, so the foul is on Nick. Okay. All right, so now Duvy gets to the basket. 4-point lead. He can cut it down to 2. Here's the first one, and it rattles in. Lady Luck is on his side. They didn't change the score, but they should switch the score. And he only made 1, and Thomas didn't. Did he switch the score? He did switch the score? Okay. Thought it was a 3-point lead before they shoot. All right. Nick gets the ball. He gives it to Thomas, who fakes the shot. That looked like a travel to me, but the refs did not call it. Like a travel somehow. Oh, Thomas hits a 3 this time. All right, 6-point lead. So Purple is back again in the hole. They keep catching up and then letting loose. They remind me of the people who are just walking on tomatoes. They keep stepping on them and saying ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Here comes trouble. Anton is about to get back in. He did have a couple of blocks, so he's giving them a lot of force on the defensive side. On the offensive side today, he's a little bit, Oh, David banks it. I hope next time he will call bank, because this looked like a lucky shot to me. All right, Duvy's taking it all the way to the basket. Oh, and he gets blocked by David. Look at that. David makes a shot on one end, and he blocks it on the other. He's playing on both sides of the court. Somehow that was a travel, but the refs missed it on. That was a travel on Thomas, but the refs missed it. Yeah, even Thomas said, I know it. All right, so Adam takes the ball now, inbounds it. Duvy is looking for something. They have a 6-point lead. He fakes the shot. He gives it to Adam, who gives it to Bishoy. And Bishoy misses it. All right, Adam has the ball now. He's pushing it up. All the way, Adam. And he spins. Looks like Pink has a lot of height on those rebounds. Steal by one of the purple players. All right, here comes Mark. Mark is stepping up to the table. Duvy takes a long three, and it's short. It looked good from here, but it's actually well short. All right, here comes Anton, 36-30, 6-point lead for Pink. 18 minutes, 25 seconds left. All right, Ramos is waving away David. He gives it to Adam, who's way out there. He's getting a pick from Nick, and he shoots a long three, and it rims out. All right, Xavier flies from the rebound. He's slowing it down now. All right, so looks like they're going to reset, and now Pink is setting up their defense. And Xavier shoots a long three. There's nobody under the basket for the purple team. So if you are going to take this type of shot, somebody, big guy, has to be under the basket, or somebody has to crash the board. All right, so here comes Ramos. He gets a pick from David, who gives it to Adam, who's wide open, and this one is too hard, air ball. However, it falls off Bishoy's hand. All right, so David is about to take a breather. And David made a bank shot on one end and blocked on the other end. All right, so Nick shoots a horrible shot. I'm not sure why guys who don't know how to shoot are shooting threes. Their specialties are running and crashing and attacking the board. Everybody wants to be a shooter these days. I admit it, when I used to play CBA 80 years ago, I used to be a runner. Uh-oh, Duvy blocks Adam. Adam is looking for a foul. Refs are letting him play today for sure, that's for sure. I see food going around. What is this food? David, what's this food? They have food.
Something happening in the CYC.
What is this, David?
No, it's in the CYC. Something.
Well, I'd like to eat something. I'm hungry too.
Oh yeah, the lady.
Oh, they have the ladies meeting. All right. Okay.
What's the foul count? What's the foul count?
Thomas is asking for the foul count. Okay, let's get back to the game. 36-31. Purple is up. Pink is up. Bishoy is at the foul line. And he made the shot. So 36-32 with 16 minutes, 20 seconds left on the game. Adam is slowly bringing it up. X-Man is in front of him, so he makes a lob to Anton, who takes it to the basket strong, and he shoots it too hard. If Anton just gets a soft touch under that basket, he would be a great player, because he really can fly for those rebounds and attack the basket. His touch is a little bit too strong. All that lifting weights, he needs a soft touch. All right, Thomas is going back in, and Nick is going out for a breather. All right, scores 36-32. It's still a 4-point game, and we have tons of time, 15 minutes. So, all right, Anton now gets the ball. Tim is on the way on top. Thomas has the ball now on top of the key. He's thinking about what to do. So he goes to the ill-advised shot. That's one of those times when Thomas is forcing the plays. He has a lot of athletes all around him, but he likes to just sometimes take these shots. Nobody's even under the basket. Adam makes a move to the basket, gives it to Mina, who's wide open. And it's a nice shot by Mina. Wow. Back to a 1-point game. 15 minutes left. This game is going to get exciting. The previous game was really exciting. You missed a gem. We had double overtime. This game is also looking out. It's going to, hopefully it ends up being as good as the previous one. Mark gets the ball, but he misses an easy shot. I don't like those cameras here and there. Yesterday when I'm watching the replay, that there was a delay in taking it from this angle to this angle. So just letting you know, technical advisors. These are advice on while I'm commentating.
They work slow when they get close. Yeah.
All right, here comes Thomas. He gives it to Thomas, who runs to the basket. and he's still short, so he grabs the rebound and he's fouled by Mina. And Mina saying that he actually elbowed me. However, I think because Thomas can jump higher, Mina had to kind of, undercut him from the bottom. The correct call. It is a foul. Thomas gonna shoot one. Shoots the first one. It's nice and smooth.
Wi-Fi thing is. Try my phone. Okay.
Ada, it's a tie game. I thought purple was I thought pink was winning. No, purple was winning. Who?
Yeah. Yeah.
He just gave the point to the.
What?
The score was 38-37. Who was up? It was 36. Huh? Purple was up. Wow, so purple did take a lead there for 5 seconds, and pink took it back. So Mina takes the ball inside, makes a bounce pass, and he is fouled by Anton. Nice fake by Bishoy under the basket. He lets Anton off his feet, and of course the ref will call the foul anytime when you leave your feet in the air and land on the shooter. Huh? All right, so Bishoy is about to take the first shot. He can tie the game with the shot. He shoots it, and nothing but the net. It's a tie game.
Get the shot. You can switch cameras. Whichever looks better.
And he makes both shots. So the score is 39-38. Purple is up now. Okay, so we're starting to get some of those exchange of leads. Game is back and forth now. Nice shot by Ramos from the 3-point. Another change of lead. So now it's backed up 2-point lead by the pink team. All right, Duvey's now at the top of the key, so he decides to return the favor and shoots a 3. But that one was an air ball. All right, here comes David and Michael Kosman. Looks like he's going to take a breather. All right, so, wow. Pink does not have a lot of height. Purple doesn't have a lot of height now. So, they're having Adam out. And they also have Doobie out. So, most of the taller players are sitting it out right now. Let's see if Pink will take advantage of that. Short by Thomas. David is pushing it all the way. He fakes the shot. And he's just too hard. He needs to learn to have a soft touch under the basket, same as like when Anton does. Horrible pass, but Ramos does a great job to save it from going out of bounds, and he pushes to the basket. And that's a foul on Michael Kosman, number 11. Now it's on 11. Is it on 11? All right, so Ramos about to take a shot. Now 2-point lead, 11 minutes left. First one is up, and it's nothing but the net. All right. Is anybody going in? I guess not. All right, so 3-point lead. Second shot is up, and this one, razzle dazzle, and it still goes out. All right, so here comes Xavier now, pushing it all the way. Oh, and he gets fouled by Ramos. All right, Ramos grabs him. He said wide too. He did this.
That's the most, right?
Oh, nice pass. Oh, not a nice pass. It looked like nice, but actually it was too slow. All right, so Pink steals the ball. Thomas takes it all the way, and he still misses it. So David tips it to Ramon, who gives it back to... They give it to the X-Man, so Xavier now is looking to see what they can do. He pushes it to the basket, and he is fouled by Ramos. Wow. So that's 4 fouls on Ramos. He picked up 2 in the last 5 seconds. Next one, he'll be out, and now we got 9 minutes left, so they decide to... He's going to go out after the shot. They want to save him for the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game, so they're bringing Anton in. Not because Anton is a good player, it's because Ramos has a lot of fouls.
Can you move it?
Here comes Anton. Thomas is going out. All right. So 9 minutes, 15 seconds left. I can't see. I cannot see. I have to see. Osei, can't you see? All right. So Xavier makes a shot. It's a 1 point game. All right. Timeout by Purple. We have a timeout going on. 1 point game. So it's still anybody's game. And honestly, I had thought that this Purple team was going to really break away with this game. All right. They have a lot of superpower. It's only a 1 point game. So they look like they're a little upset in the huddle. They're talking about, guys, why are we committing so many fouls? They need to kind of, play smart. Timeout is over. 1 point game. Let's get back to action. Action, Jackson. All right. Still anybody's game. I honestly thought Pink was good. All right. Here we go. Pink has the ball now. 8 minutes, 45 seconds or 50 seconds left. Thomas is looking at the clock. All right, he gives it to Adam. So Adam now is the top of the key. He gets a pick from David. He gives it to Anton, who shoots a 3, and it rims out. So Ramon gets the rebound. All right, so Mina now is slowly going to crosses half court. Actually, Purple can take the lead now. He gives it to Ramon, who gives it to Michael, who's wide open, who this time nails it. The 2 point lead by Purple. This Pink team I thought was going to have a blown away game, and right now the Purple has the lead. Oh, nice shot by Adam. We have a tie game, and like I said yesterday, I brought my suit. I left my tie at home because I knew there was going to be a tie here. All right, so here comes the X-Man. Oh, he misses it. All right, looks like it's going to be purple ball. So the X-Man was so close to making it. Now we got some height coming in for Purple. He has 4. All right, so David now is going to inbound it. Tie game. Doobie makes a strong move to the basket, and David blocks it. Very nice block by David, but he gets the rebound and makes a nice layup. Good move by Doobie. All right, here comes Adam. Adam's at the top of the key. He gives it to Thomas, who gives it back to Adam. He's being haunted by Doobie, so he returns it to Thomas. And again, Thomas tries to force it. He likes to force these shots. All right, so Anton again. Well, this time he goes up strong, so he gets fouled. But they called it a jump ball. All right, yeah. Ramos is telling Anton next time, take it out because you have 3 around you. So Adam is way open under the basket, but then he decides to give it up to Doobie, who took the 3, and that one is a little bit to the right. All right, Pink is still down by 2 points. Adam makes a move. He gives it to Thomas. He makes a nice pass to Adam. To Nick. So that looks like Purple is really smothering it under the basket. They're not allowing any easy baskets. Ooh. All right, it looks like it's Purple ball. All right, here comes Ramos. He's coming in with the 6 minutes, 20 seconds left, and he's playing with 4 fouls. All right. So Ramos has 4 fouls. We'll see if he plays smart or if the Purple team will be smart and take it to him and try to see if he's not going to be able to foul them. So if I was him, I would really let Doobie or Xavier attack that side of the basket. But no, they attack the other side, and Thomas blocks it. No, Adam blocks it. Very nice block by Adam. He has at least 3 feet height advantage over Xavier. All right, Adam right now is about to inbound the ball. 2 point lead for the Pink team. All right, Adam is looking for somebody. He's asking for movement. David gets the ball now on the outside. He gives it back to Adam. Adam is posting, and then he gives it to Doobie. Doobie has Thomas on him. So he makes a move, and Ramos moves out of the way because he has 4 fouls, and Doobie makes a nice pass. So it looks like Doobie's going to try to exploit that because he knows Ramos is not going to be too aggressive. All right, here comes Adam now. It's a 4 point lead, actually, by Purple. Wow. So Ramos has the ball all the way out. He's trying to get a pick by Thomas, but the zone is looking strong with purple. So now they swing it around to Adam, who tries to give it to Ramos. He's trying to break, so he gives it to Thomas, who fakes the shot, takes it to the basket, gives it to Ramos. So nice ball movement there. The open man, but he misses the shot. Nice play by Anton. No, I guess they called it off Anton because he was already out of bounds, apparently. All right, purple team is up by 4. All right, David takes it across. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. All right, Bishoy has the ball. He's way out on the top. Adam tries to set a pick for him, so he posts Adam, but nice play by Ramos. He kicks it out of bounds, or throws it out of bounds, so now it's purple ball. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. X-Man has the ball on top, looking for something. Bishoy's trying to set a pick. All right, so he's thinking what to do, and then he tries to make his move. He takes it to the basket strong, and he is fouled by Adam. Foul on number 5, and Adam is saying, I'm not touching him. He actually tripped him. He didn't touch him. He tripped him. He did not touch him. That's a foul. That was a true foul. Adam, of course, is complaining, but it was a foul. He's still talking. He might get teed up. He needs to be careful. All right, 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. X-Man is about to shoot. He can extend the lead to 5 and maybe even 6. The shot is up. Oh, he misses it. And since they're one-on-one, purple called the timeout. All right, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left. Purple calls a timeout to take a breather. All right, pink is just forcing it. All right, they're just telling them, guys, we're good. It's only 4 points. We got 4 minutes left. Let's play basketball. All right, and I have a special treat for you. Abuna James is here, ladies and gentlemen. Abuna James is coming. We'd like to do a quick interview with Abuna here, but he's on this team, so he's playing. He has 3 minutes left. Maybe he'll give them the blessing. 3 minutes and they're down. But I don't know if... Abuna, are you going to play or no? No, Abuna's not going to play. All right, so 3 minutes left. Purple is up by 4 points. All right, what's the call here? It's pink ball. It's purple ball? Wasn't it pink ball? Anyway, so it's purple ball. Maybe I missed something. All right, Thomas kicks the ball out of bounds. So David will inbound it again. And they still haven't moved the clock because nothing happened. Okay, shot clock, shot clock. All right, so Xavier Mann is taking the ball now. He takes a shot, and that rims out. David grabs the rebound. Still a 4-point lead. Bishoy has the ball now. He makes a move to the basket. Oh, boy. All right, so Thomas gives it to Ramos, who shoots it, and he misses the 3. But, oh, Pink is being aggressive. However, the ball falls on. All right, here comes Adam. Gives it to Duvie. They have a 4-point lead. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the game. Why am I talking and there's totally something different happening on the screen? Oh, okay. All right, so here comes Duvie. He gives a nice pass to David, who makes a nice layup. Well played, well played. There's no need for Duvie to force it when he had an open man under the basket. 6-point lead now, so with 2 minutes left, Pink better start doing something. He gives it to Ramos, who gives it back to Thomas, who fakes the shot of the 3, and then he shoots another one, and it's in and out. Adam grabs the rebound, gives it to David. So he gives it back to Bishoy, who gives it to Adam, who gives it to David. And they have to foul David with 2 minutes left on the game. So the clock now will stop. Rules in CBA here is the last 2 minutes of the game. The clock will stop on fouls and outs. The rest of the game, the clock is ticking. Clock is ticking and it keeps on ticking. All right. Here we goes David for the shot line. He shoots the first one. Oh, it's short. So that was a smart foul by Pink. So 6 points. Less than 2 minutes. Let's see what Pink is going to come up with. Nick is looking for somebody. He's asking for help. So Thomas comes to him. He gets the ball. And here comes Adam. He takes the ball. He swings it to Ramos. They're having a hard time with this zone. So now they push it to the back, but looks like David fouled. Foul on David. David acknowledges, yes. This time he did foul him. All right. 1 minute, 39 seconds left. 6 point lead. Pink needs to start scoring quickly because, you know, they're taking a little bit too long. All right, so let's see what they're going to do now. Purple is really tightening up the zone. They're not allowing anything. They're not allowing anybody to penetrate. And he makes a side step. It's a bright shot. It's an air ball. It's an air ball. And Doobie is fouled. Doobie is one of those good shoot. Oh, they call it jump ball. Okay. Wow. So Doobie could have, you know, passed the ball to somebody. He decided to keep the ball, but Pink made a very smart defensive pressure on him, and they ended up getting the ball back. All right, Adam takes the ball. He makes a side spin, and he misses the shot. They're just missing all these easy layups. They need to use the backboard. They like to just want to hear the swing shot. Another shot. Another miss by Thomas. Anton grabs the rebound, and he throws it off David. Purple ball, pink ball. Nice play by Anton there to keep them in the game. 1 minute left. 6 point lead, 1 minute left. So a minute has passed, and they did not do anything. Now it's another short ball. Now Bishoy gets the ball, and he is fouled. They said he slipped, but the ref called a foul. He called it on 12 on Nick. The pink team is complaining that he slipped. He slipped. The ref, of course, was on my side, and he thought that, you know, he was tripped by Nick. Anyway, I mean, we're not going to blame the refs or the calls. I really blame the pink team for missing the last 5 or 6 shots in that last possession. They had a chance to bring it down, so it cannot be really... Huh? I know, yeah, no, it's not a foul. Oh, bad. Oh, but David grabs the rebound. Man, Pink needed to really get that rebound. Bishoy is holding the ball. He's looking for the foul, and he gets the foul. Bishoy wants to take the shots, I guess, because he thinks he's a good foul shooter. So if they're in the double bonus, so it looks like he's going to shoot 2 shots. He can bring that lead to 8 points. Pink had their chances, many chances. They're not making their shots. Although that play on slow motion, he slipped. It was not a foul. But we cannot blame the refs. They had their chances to bring them close, and it's a slip. But we can never blame the refs. The team had a chance to score, and they did not score many times. We're not going to blame the refs. It's the ability of the players always. Adam flies for the rebound. He's pushing it hard now. 42 seconds left. He gives it to Thomas, who takes a long 3, in and out. Unfortunate. So now Xavier is fouled. 36 seconds left. Pink team has been stuck at that 44 for like 4 minutes now. That's unfortunate. They had an 11-2 lead at the beginning of the game. And purple team started playing smart. All right, so Xavier is coming up to they're in the double bonus. He's going to shoot the first play. First shot is up, and it's short. He gets the second one. Gets another slice at that pie. Let's see what's going to happen. He's going to shoot the second shot. There we go. He's taking his time this time to try to see if he gets the rotation. Looks good this time. 7 point lead. Oh, 6 point lead. 6 point lead. 30 seconds left. He gives it to Ramos, who gives it to Adam. He gives it back to Ramos, who's wide open, and this one looks good. That was a big shot. Now it's a 5 point lead. Doobie gets the ball. Oh, Xavier is wide open. And he gets fouled. They called the travel on the X-Man. Wow. What a nice turn of events. All right, the clock is running now, 21 seconds. He gives it to Adam across. Let's see what Adam's going to do. He takes it to the basket. Oh, and Adam blocks him. Nice block by Adam. And Adam to Adam. Wow. Adam. Goliath, the giant. I love it. 2 blocks in a row. The MVP on the defensive side, Adam, 2 blocks in a row. It looks beautiful. Are we able to get those 2 blocks on replay? That would have been a nice play there. Make your own choice. You saw good plays. All right, somebody called the T. What's the T on? Who got teed up? Is there a T? Technical. Because he's shooting. Oh, okay. All right, 7-point lead. 5 seconds left. This game is over. Over. What's your record per pink team? What's your record going to be? Huh? Undefeated. All right, so it looks like every team now in the league is lost because White lost the last game in double overtime. We had a nice game. They were playing Basili and Philo. All right, so Adam now is going to hold the ball. I don't know why he's fouling. 4 seconds left. This is just, just bounce the ball. And 7-point lead in 4 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to go home. Come on, this is... All right. This game is over. All right, this is just for camera time. This is Oscar playing time. All right, here comes Adam now. Defensive player of the game. He takes the first shot. He messes it. No harm done. All right, looks like purple is going to win this game. And what's the purple record? Michael, what's your record? What's the record after this win? What do you guys record after this win? Okay, Michael has no idea. I think it's... game is over. Some team loses. They look dejected, upset. Thomas is upset. Thomas, you missed 7 shots over here, guys. Don't call the refs.
Want to do any interviews?
With who? Okay. Adam. We'd like to interview the MVP.
Me?
With those double blocks. Hold it. You can hold it yourself. So how did you think this game went?
Top 5 game.
It looked really scary at the beginning. You guys were down 11-2, but somehow you figured something.
Everyone was hustling, a lot of hustle plays.
Yes, you're actually the other team is a lot more athletic than you guys.
100%.
Those 2 blocks at the end were critical to the games. A lot of good rebounds, some blocks.
He doesn't have the credentials.
All right, so nice game. Mina, purple team wins. So what is your record now, guys?
Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much.
What's your record? Nobody knows?
2-2.
2-2? Okay, good job. They only played 3 games, but they're 2-2. Good job.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. All right, we'll take a break for commercial until we start the next game. My mouse burns.
Just put it on here. Do I end it and start the new live stream?
Oh, for our next game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or announce it first. Tell them, okay.
Come back.
We're going to switch to
Who's the 2 teams?
Say, win one, too. Or me. Say, win one.
Are you sure? All right, so it looks now we have another game coming up, and they're all practicing for the game. We have St. Benoit against St. Marina coming up. So I just wanted you guys to get an understanding. It's really the black useful team whose average is about maybe 20 years old. And they're going to play the pink team whose average is about 75 years old, it looks like. All right, so we'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back because we have to have some commercials to pay for the advertising of the equipment. Thank you very much.